What happened to Holy Roman electors if they missed voting? In the fascinating world of the Holy Roman Empire, electors were powerful figures tasked with choosing the emperor. However, they faced strict rules to ensure they voted on time. If they didn't cast their vote within a 30-day window, things could take a serious turn. These influential electors were restricted to only eating bread and water, a rather Spartan diet that surely didn't please their palates. To add more pressure, they were barred from leaving the city during this voting period. This strict enforcement aimed to ensure focus on the critical responsibility they held, underscoring just how important their votes were. The process highlights the lengths that were taken to uphold order and ensure a successful election, reflecting the intense political landscape of the time. Would you have been able to withstand such restrictions? Have you heard about America's nightlife scene? In the United States, there's a stunning nightlife statistic to consider. For every 1,500 people, there's one bar or nightclub. This means that in many cities, you can find a vibrant social hub just around the corner. From trendy cocktail lounges in places like New York City to laid-back beach bars in California, the choices are as diverse as the people who visit them. Nightlife plays an essential role in American culture, serving as a space for socializing, entertainment, and even relaxation after a long week. Friends gather to enjoy live music or dance the night away, while others simply unwind with a drink and great conversation. Cities known for their bustling nightlife, like Las Vegas and Miami, particularly showcase this phenomenon, attracting countless visitors looking to have fun. So whether you prefer a quiet pub with local brews or an energetic club with dancing, America offers enough nightlife options to keep everyone entertained. What's your favorite type of night out? Is it really true that black panthers aren't a separate species? Contrary to popular belief, a black panther is not its own unique species. These captivating big cats are actually melanistic variants of leopards or jaguars, sporting that striking dark coat thanks to an excess of melanin in their fur. This increased pigmentation can make them appear nearly solid black, but if you look closely, you can still spot the characteristic rosettes and patterns of their spotted relatives. Genetically, they are identical to their lighter-colored cousins, which after all reveals the stunning diversity nature has to offer. The presence of black panthers emphasizes how variations in genetics can lead to such different appearances. While many of us are drawn to their mysterious allure, it's crucial to recognize that they share the same heritage as those beautifully spotted leopards or jaguars. Observing these magnificent creatures in the wild can remind us just how incredible and varied the animal kingdom truly is. What other surprises does nature have in store? Can you imagine that cows never roam the wild? It's true, cows, those familiar farm animals we see everywhere, actually descended from wild oxen over 10,500 years ago. This significant transformation took place when early humans decided to domesticate these strong creatures, recognizing their value for milk, meat, and labor. By taming wild oxen, our ancestors created a reliable source of food and companionship, paving the way for agricultural societies to flourish. This domestication marked a major turning point in human history, as people began shifting from nomadic lifestyles to settled farming communities. Today, there are over 1 billion cows worldwide, a testament to their success as domesticated animals. Yet it's fascinating to think that every single cow we see today carries within its lineage the spirit of those wild ancestors. Isn't it amazing how much our relationship with animals has evolved over millennia? Guess what makes a rattlesnake rattle? The sound that warns you to keep your distance isn't produced by bone or any hard material. Instead, it comes from keratin. This is the same flexible substance found in human fingernails and hair. As a rattlesnake grows, it sheds its skin multiple times a year, and with each shedding, a new segment gets added to its rattle. This means those rattles can tell how many times a snake has shed. When a rattlesnake vibrates its tail, these segments hit against one another, creating that distinctive rattling sound that can send chills down your spine. If you ever see a snake, take a moment to appreciate that the very thing that serves as a warning is a fascinating part of its growth. The rattle helps the snake avoid unnecessary confrontations and gives it a fighting chance in the wild. Next time you hear that unique rattle, remember it's just keratin doing its job, helping a snake communicate and survive in its environment. Did you know that the University of Oxford is ancient? Founded in the 12th century, the University of Oxford boasts a remarkable history and has played a vital role as a leading research institution. Over the years, it has shaped knowledge in a plethora of fields, from medicine to literature, and even politics. With its stunning architecture and serene gardens, the university attracts students and scholars from around the globe. Oxford is not just about lectures. It also encourages innovative thinking and hands-on research. Here, students work alongside top academics, pushing the boundaries of what we know. The Bodleian Library, one of the oldest libraries in Europe, holds millions of books, further solidifying Oxford's reputation as a treasure trove of knowledge. Whether exploring the mysteries of the universe or coaxing out the secrets of language, Oxford continues to inspire and educate new generations. Isn't it fascinating how one institution has such a lasting impact on the world? Have you ever explored Discovery Dynamics Animal Facts? This exciting platform is like a treasure chest filled with captivating information about the animal kingdom. Whether you're a curious kid or an eager adult, Discovery Dynamics offers a range of engaging articles that highlight intriguing animal behaviors, habitats, and unique traits. From the incredible migration patterns of monarch butterflies to the astonishing abilities of octopuses, you'll find facts that will amaze you. Each piece is designed to spark your interest in wildlife while making learning fun. Discovery Dynamics emphasizes not just facts, but also the importance of conservation and understanding the ecosystems we share with these amazing creatures. By diving into their rich content, you'll discover that every animal has a story worth telling. So why not take a few moments to find out about the wonders of the animal world? You might just uncover something that inspires you to learn more, or even become an advocate for wildlife protection. Guess what really drives pet recovery efforts? Noside is an innovative app that helps reunite lost dogs with their owners by using the unique nose prints of each pup, just like human fingerprints. Each dog has a one-of-a-kind nose print made up of ridges and patterns that can be easily recorded through a simple photo on the app. When a dog goes missing, the owner can quickly submit their pet's nose print to Noside, and the app will search its database to see if any matches have been found. This revolutionary technology not only boosts the chances of finding lost pets, but also builds a community of pet lovers who are dedicated to helping one another. Imagine an entire network of dog owners coming together to ensure that every lost pup has a fighting chance to get back home. Isn't it amazing how we can use technology to strengthen the bond between pets and their humans? Here's a wild fact about the Pentagon's construction. The Pentagon, one of the most recognizable buildings in the world, kicked off its construction in 1941 and was impressively completed in just 16 months. Imagine building such a massive structure that serves as the heart of the U.S. Department of Defense at a cost of nearly $50 million. Its unique five-sided shape covers about 6.5 million square feet, making it the largest office building on the planet. Designed by architect George Bergstrom, the building was engineered to accommodate thousands of military personnel with extensive use of steel and reinforced concrete. The speedy construction was partly due to the urgent need for a centralized command during World War II. Today, the Pentagon stands not just as a military headquarters, but also as a symbol of American resilience and strategic strength. Can you believe how quickly it was built? Guess what really drives virus survival in Vierusebula? Men living in the remote village of Vierusebula hold a surprising key to understanding how certain viruses can persist in human bodies. Researchers have discovered that these men can transmit an active virus through their sperm, allowing it to linger for months after they were first exposed. This is important because it opens up a whole new avenue for how sexually transmitted diseases can be spread. Unlike typical infections that vanish after a week or two, this virus can remain hidden and dangerous, posing risk to partners long after the original infection. This phenomenon raises critical questions about public health and the need for better awareness in communities affected by such viruses. Understanding how these viruses work might help in creating more effective treatments and prevention strategies. Could these findings lead to breakthroughs in virus research and public health efforts? Believe it or not, moonbows are real phenomena. This stunning sight, also known as a lunar rainbow, happens when the full moon shines brightly against a backdrop of rain on the opposite side. Unlike the colorful rainbows we often see during the day, moonbows are softer and more delicate, appearing mostly in shades of white and gray. To catch a glimpse of this rare spectacle, you need the right conditions: a bright full moon low in the sky and rainfall nearby. Some of the best spots to see moonbows include breathtaking locations like Hawaii and Yosemite, where nature's beauty can combine for an unforgettable experience. If you ever find yourself under a clear night sky while a gentle rain falls, take a moment to look around. You might just be lucky enough to see this ethereal glow, an enchanting reminder that the wonders of nature wait to be discovered even after sunset. Nature's art. What makes Odolite River so unique? The Odolite River in the Algarve region of southern Portugal is famous for its stunning, dragon-like shape when seen from the air, resembling something straight out of a fantasy tale. This winding river meanders through lush greenery, with its sinuous curves creating a captivating visual spectacle. The sparkling blue waters reflect the sky and surrounding landscapes, combining nature's colors in a breathtaking display that draws photographers, tourists, and nature lovers. Whether you're exploring its banks or soaring above in a helicopter, the river offers an enchanting view that feels almost magical. Many visitors come specifically to capture its beauty and share their stunning photographs online. As word spreads, the Odolite River has become a recognizable landmark, celebrated for its unique form and picturesque setting. This area doesn't just offer an impressive vista for your camera. It also serves as a reminder of nature's creativity and artistry. Will you be inspired to visit and see it for yourself? Here's a wild fact about the mango's fame. The mango is not just a delicious fruit, it's also the national fruit of the Philippines, cherished by locals and visitors alike. Each year, the country hosts vibrant festivals that celebrate all things mango, showcasing its sweet flavor and versatility. These festivals feature mango eating contests, cooking demonstrations, and even cultural performances, bringing communities together. However, growing mangoes isn't as simple as it seems. Mango trees produce large seeds, which can make cultivation tricky. Farmers and gardeners need to employ specific techniques to ensure these trees thrive, including careful watering, appropriate soil conditions, and protection from pests. This attention to detail helps produce juicy, mouth-watering mangoes that are enjoyed not just locally but around the world. Whether eaten fresh, blended into smoothies, or used in desserts, the mango symbolizes the rich agricultural heritage of the Philippines. Isn't it fascinating how one fruit can bring so much joy and culture? Hard to believe, but Liechtenstein had an unusual army. During World War I, this tiny European nation sent a mere 80 soldiers to guard its border. Surprisingly, these men didn't just complete their mission. They made a rather remarkable friend along the way. As they patrolled, they encountered an Italian soldier who had lost his way. Instead of battling, the Liechtenstein troops and the stranded soldier formed a bond and invited him to join them. When the patrol returned home, they were not just bringing back their original group, but also this unexpected extra member. This charming tale highlights not only the absurdity of war, but also the potential for friendship in the most unlikely situations. Even in times of conflict, human connection can shine through, reminding us that kindness often transcends borders and uniforms. Imagine being part of that adventurous patrol. What stories they must have told. Why exactly do we call pill bugs roly-polies? These charming little creatures, often found in gardens and under rocks, are officially known as pill bugs but are better recognized by their fun nickname, roly-polies. Surprisingly, pill bugs aren't insects. They belong to the isopod group of arthropods, which means they are more closely related to crabs and lobsters than to butterflies or ants. This connection may come as a shock since we typically think of insects scuttling about. Pill bugs have a hard, segmented exoskeleton that allows them to curl up into a tight ball when threatened. This defense mechanism not only protects them from predators, but also helps them maintain moisture. especially in dry environments. You'll commonly spot these creatures in damp places where they munch on decaying plant material, helping to recycle nutrients back into the soil. Next time you see one, remember, it's a distant cousin of the sea. Are you ready to discover more about these fascinating little creatures? Cleopatra's mystery endures show, did that happen? Her death in Alexandria during the 30th century BCE marks a pivotal moment in history, yet her legacy continues to captivate us. Known as the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, Cleopatra's life was anything but ordinary. She navigated political turmoil and personal relationships while trying to maintain her kingdom's autonomy amidst Roman expansion. Her final act, shrouded in mystery, involved a dramatic choice that has spurred countless tales and theories. Rather than building a vast empire, she is celebrated for her intelligence, charisma, and fierce independence, becoming a powerful symbol of female strength. Despite the wars that defined her era, her name echoes through centuries, appearing in literature, film, and art. Cleopatra's story reminds us that true power can be about influence and legacy rather than land and titles. What can her life teach us about the impact of women throughout history? This might surprise you. The universe is enormous, meaning it is incredibly vast. Within this immense space, there are roughly 2 trillion galaxies, each filled with countless stars, to the astonishing total of about 1 septillion stars. Imagine that. Just to put that in perspective, a septillion is a 1 followed by 24 zeros. But here's the kicker. What we can observe is just a tiny slice of the entire universe. Many scientists believe the universe could be infinitely larger than what we can see. So every time you look up at the night sky and see a sea of stars, you are gazing at a mere fraction of a cosmic tapestry that expands beyond what our imaginations can grasp. Isn't it mind-boggling to think about how much more is out there, waiting to be discovered? Most people don't know this, but train rides can be magical. The Flåm Railway in Norway stands out as one of the most breathtaking train journeys in the world. This 12-mile railway line takes you from the picturesque village of Flåm, located at the end of a fjord, to Myrtle Station, which rises over 2,800 feet above sea level. As you ascend, prepare to be amazed by the stunning scenery unfolding outside your window. You'll encounter cascading waterfalls plunging down steep cliffs, lush green valleys that bloom with wildflowers in summer, and even snow-capped peaks in winter. Each season offers its own unique charm, making every ride a different experience. The journey seems to transcend time, allowing passengers to fully absorb the natural beauty surrounding them. Train enthusiasts and casual travelers alike find joy in this majestic route, as it connects breathtaking sights with the thrill of adventure. So why not seize the opportunity to hop aboard and immerse yourself in the splendor of Norway's landscapes? It's not merely transportation, it's a captivating journey through one of nature's masterpieces. Did you know horses can sleep while standing? This remarkable ability stems from a special locking mechanism in their joints, which keeps their legs in place even while they doze. This clever adaptation allows horses to relax and recharge without falling over, an essential survival tactic in the wild. Being prey animals, they must remain vigilant against predators, like wolves or big cats, that might catch them off guard. The technical term for this phenomenon is called the stay apparatus, which is a mechanism that allows the horse to lock its joints and conserve energy while resting. While horses can indeed snooze while standing, they also enjoy lying down for deeper sleep phases. However, they are typically careful and select safe spots to lie down, where they can escape quickly if needed. So the next time you see a horse resting on its feet, remember it's not just being lazy, it's cleverly staying alert and protecting itself, showcasing the incredible adaptations of these magnificent creatures. Have you ever wondered why dogs tilt their heads? This adorable behavior is more than just a cute quirk. It serves a purpose. When dogs hear familiar words or tones in your voice, they often tilt their heads to better capture and understand what you're saying. Research shows that this head tilt helps them adjust the position of their ears, which can enhance their ability to locate sounds and decipher familiar commands. Picture your dog tilting its head while you say, walk, or treat, they're actively listening and processing those words. This behavior can also be seen in puppies as well as older dogs, suggesting it's a natural instinct that helps strengthen their bond with humans. So next time your furry friend cocks its head while you're chatting away, remember it's trying its best to understand you and engage with you. Isn't that heartwarming? Discover the mystery of Burmese Island. This elusive landmass appeared on 16th and 17th century maps near the coast of Mexico, sparking intrigue and debate among historians and cartographers. Despite its prominent representation on these maps, the island has vanished without a trace, giving rise to various theories about its existence. Some experts suggest it may have never existed at all, while others speculate that it sank beneath the waves due to seismic activity or political turmoil in the region. The mystery deepened in 2009 when advanced surveys conducted to locate its remnants ultimately came up empty-handed. This leaves Burmese Island as one of the most enduring puzzles in the world of cartography. Why was it ever depicted if it wasn't real? What happened to this phantom island? The answers remain hidden, fueling curiosity and prompting more questions about our past and the accuracy of historical maps. You might be shocked to learn about prickles. A group of porcupines, those fascinating creatures covered in sharp quills, is known as a prickle. This fun fact comes from their unique social behavior. While porcupines are often solitary animals, they do come together, especially during mating season or when seeking warmth. These gatherings can be quite charming as they huddle close to each other, sharing body heat and creating a delightful sight. Porcupines are herbivores, feasting on bark, leaves, and fruits, using their strong teeth to gnaw through tough surfaces. Interestingly, when threatened, a porcupine's first instinct isn't to throw its quills, but to retreat and puff up its quills to appear larger. This clever strategy allows them to fend off predators without immediately using their sharp defenses. Next time you hear about porcupines, remember their prickle and admire their quirky social habits. Turns out the truth is that beer is beloved worldwide. Beer isn't just a drink, it's a cultural phenomenon that unites people from all walks of life. In 2022, a staggering 121 million kiloliters of beer were enjoyed globally. This figure highlights beer's status as one of the most popular beverages, ranking close to water and tea. From a refreshing pint on a hot summer day to toasting at festive events like Oktoberfest, beer brings joy and celebration. Different cultures put their unique spin on brewing, introducing a wide range of flavors, aromas, and styles. Whether you prefer a crisp lager, a rich stout, or a hoppy IPA, there's a beer out there to tickle your taste buds. Communities often come together in local breweries, pubs, or at home to enjoy this age-old beverage. So the next time you raise a glass, remember that you're part of a global tradition that's been around for thousands of years. Did you know Oliver Reed's last moments were shocking? During the filming of Gladiator, actor Oliver Reed, known for his charismatic portrayal of Proximo, passed away unexpectedly. This tragic event occurred after a drinking contest with British sailors, leaving the cast and crew in disbelief. To complete his remaining scenes, filmmakers turned to CGI technology, which was still a developing method at that time. This expensive innovation allowed them to honor Reed's legacy while seamlessly integrating his performance into the film. Despite the heart-wrenching circumstances surrounding his death, Reed's role in Gladiator became one of his most iconic, capturing the attention of audiences worldwide. The film not only achieved critical acclaim, but also won the Academy Award for Best Picture. Reed's memorable portrayal ultimately played a significant part in the film's success and continues to be celebrated today. Did you know Alec Baldwin holds a hosting record? The talented actor has graced the Saturday Night Live SNL stage a whopping 17 times, earning him the title of the most frequent host in the show's history. Baldwin first appeared on SNL in 1990, captivating audiences with his unique blend of humor and charisma. His ability to take on various characters, parody public figures, and deliver unforgettable skits has kept viewers laughing for decades. Even during challenging times like political controversies and personal struggles, Baldwin's knack for comedy never wavered. He has particularly made headlines for his impersonations, especially that of former President Donald Trump, which showcased his sharp wit. Fans and critics alike applaud Baldwin for his comedic talents, making him a beloved fixture in late-night television. How do you think his performances have kept SNL fresh and relevant over the years? Believe it or not, NASA pranked us about Mars. On April 1, 2005, NASA pulled off a clever April Fool's joke claiming they had discovered water on Mars. This playful announcement caught the attention of space enthusiasts and casual readers alike, sparking excitement about the potential for life on the red planet. The prank revealed a lighter side of NASA that not everyone expects from such a serious organization. In reality, scientists had long been exploring Mars and searching for signs of water, essential for life as we know it. The joke not only generated buzz about future explorations of Mars, but also underscored how humor can engage the public in science. This event showed that while NASA is dedicated to serious research, they enjoy reminding us that they can have fun too. The interest peaked with discussions afterward about actual findings, making the joke a humorous yet effective tool for outreach. Has a good laugh ever led you to learn something new? Can cats really help inmates heal and learn? In Washington State, an innovative program by the Cuddly Cats Animal Rescue Group pairs felines with behavior issues with nonviolent prisoners. This unique initiative allows inmates to adopt cats, which not only helps the animals, but also offers significant benefits to the inmates. By caring for these cats, prisoners receive training in nurturing and animal behavior, leading to improvements in the cat's conduct and overall well-being. Additionally, bonding with these cuddly companions provides emotional support and therapeutic benefits for the inmates, helping them manage stress and anxiety. This win-win scenario demonstrates the remarkable connection between humans and animals, showing how compassion and responsibility can lead to transformation. Could this model be applied elsewhere to benefit even more communities? Did you know about NYC's Free Street Tree program? New York City property owners can actually request free trees from the Parks Department, which is a fantastic way to green the urban environment. This program encourages residents to take part in beautifying their neighborhoods. Not only can owners suggest the types of trees they'd like to see gracing their streets, but there's also a growing focus on selecting the right species that can thrive in an urban setting. Imagine walking down your street, surrounded by lush, leafy canopies that help cool your home and improve air quality. Urban greening initiatives like this one tackle issues such as climate change and enhance community well-being. So if you're a New Yorker with a bit of outdoor space, consider getting involved in requesting a tree. Who wouldn't want to live in a greener, healthier city? Why is Rafflesia arnoldi the world's largest flower? This remarkable plant, native to the rainforests of Southeast Asia, astonishes everyone with its size, boasting a diameter of over 1 meter and weighing around 9 kilograms. Known as the corpse flower due to its unpleasant smell that resembles decaying flesh, Rafflesia arnoldi primarily attracts pollinators like flies, which are drawn to its scent. It doesn't have traditional roots, leaves, or stems. Instead, it lives as a parasite within its host plant, mainly the vine tetrastigma. The flower forms from a bud after a long waiting period, often taking months to bloom. Once it does, the stunning but stinky blossom lasts only about 5 to 7 days. This fascinating life cycle and unique strategy help Rafflesia arnoldia maintain its position as a highlight of biodiversity in the tropical rainforest ecosystem. It's a true testament to nature's creativity and complexity, reminding us how extraordinary the plant kingdom can be. What do you think of this incredible giant? Did you know the Portuguese man-o'-war isn't a jellyfish? This fascinating creature is actually a colonial organism known as a siphonophore. Unlike typical jellyfish that are single animals, the Portuguese man-o'-war is formed from 4 specialized polyps, each with a unique role. These polyps work together seamlessly, creating the appearance of one single jelly-like entity floating in the ocean. One polyp is responsible for buoyancy, helping it stay afloat with its gas-filled bladder, while another stings and captures prey with long, trailing tentacles. The remaining polyps focus on digestion and reproduction. This collaboration is so efficient that they rely on each other for survival, which adds to the wonder of the natural world. The vibrant blue and purple hues of the man-o-war are stunning, but beware. Its sting can be very painful. Isn't nature just incredible? Why did St. Lawrence become the patron of cooks? During the persecution of Christians in ancient Rome, St. Lawrence faced a grisly fate when he was roasted on a gridiron by the prefect. Amidst this horrifying moment, legend has it that he maintained his wit and humor by famously quipping, "I'm well done on this side, turn me over." This bold remark not only showcased his incredible spirit, but also secured his place in history as a symbol of resilience and humor in the face of adversity. Because of this enduring legacy, St. Lawrence became the patron saint of cooks, chefs, and even comedians. His story captures the essence of finding light in the darkest times, reminding us that laughter can arise even in the most challenging situations. Today, many chefs and food lovers honor him by sharing meals and a good laugh, keeping his spirit alive in kitchens around the world. So the next time you enjoy a delicious meal, remember the remarkable St. Lawrence and his unforgettable humor. What if I told you about The Useless Show? This entertaining program is a delightful treasure trove of completely useless facts that will tickle your brain. From bizarre trivia to quirky historical tidbits, The Useless Show takes viewers on a joyride through the strange and amusing corners of knowledge. Have you ever realized that honey never spoils, or that octopuses have 3 hearts? Each episode offers a fresh batch of fun facts that are perfect for sharing at parties or just impressing your friends. As the name suggests, the information may not change your life, but it certainly makes you smile and sparks fun conversations. The Useless Show reminds us that learning can be lighthearted and enjoyable, encouraging us to take a break from everyday seriousness. So are you ready to tune in and discover something delightfully useless? Most people don't know this, but dreams lack mobile phones. It's fascinating. Research shows that while many of us dream about classic experiences like falling or flying, you rarely see mobile devices making an appearance. Why is this the case? The answer lies in our brain's evolution over the past 300,000 years. Mobile phones are a recent addition to our lives and don't carry the emotional weight that older experiences do. Our dreams often reflect the things that have shaped our existence, like natural elements and human interactions. Since mobile devices don't play a significant role in our ancestral experiences, they get left out of our dream narratives. This absence seems to highlight how our minds prioritize familiar themes over new technologies. So the next time you drift off to sleep, don't be surprised if you find yourself soaring through the skies or tumbling down rather than scrolling through your phone. What if I told you creativity never ages? An Oscar-winning film editor, known for her remarkable work on Lawrence of Arabia, proved that talent can thrive even as the years go by. In the world of film, where new trends constantly emerge, her achievements are a refreshing reminder that age does not define our ability to innovate or express ourselves. This talented editor continued to excel in her craft well into her later years, inspiring countless others to pursue their passions regardless of age. Her journey highlights the importance of perseverance and a passion for creativity, showing that wisdom gained through experience can enhance artistic expression. So, why should age stop anyone from pursuing their dreams? Remember, as long as you stay curious and engaged, there's no expiration date on creativity. Can you believe how much combat changed? During World War II, the average infantryman fighting in the South Pacific faced around 8 days of combat each year. This intense but limited exposure was quite different from what soldiers would later experience during the Vietnam War. In Vietnam, troops encountered nearly 240 days of combat in a single year. This staggering increase reflects the shift in warfare strategies and technology, as well as the nature of the conflicts. While World War II battles often relied on large-scale engagements, Vietnam saw guerrilla tactics and prolonged skirmishes that kept soldiers in active combat for much longer periods. The psychological and physical toll of such a demanding combat schedule was profound for those who served in Vietnam. Soldiers had to adapt to constant danger and stress, significantly impacting their mental health and overall experience. What a drastic change in just a couple of decades. Believe it or not, a house made of beer bottles. In 1948, a man in Florida took recycling to a whole new level by constructing a house using over 30,000 beer bottles. This imaginative building didn't just serve as a quirky home, it utilized the bottles as insulation to keep the interior cool in the hot Florida sun, while also creating a dazzling, colorful exterior. Visitors flocked to this unique attraction, marveling at the creative reuse of materials. Locals praised it as a symbol of ingenuity and art, showcasing what can happen when creativity meets environmental consciousness. Although the bottle house stood proudly for many years, it was eventually taken down, but its legacy as an inventive recycling project remains. Imagine living in a bottle house. What a conversation starter that would be. Would you dare to build your home from recycled materials too? Did you know Uranus was named after a king? For over 40 years, the planet we now know as Uranus was actually called Georgium Sidus, which means George's star in Latin. This name was in honor of King George III of Britain, who ruled during the 18th century. When astronomer Sir William Herschel discovered the planet in 1781, he wanted to honor the king due to the support he received for his astronomical research. Although this name was popular in Britain, it didn't stick around everywhere. Astronomers in other countries preferred naming it after the Greek god of the sky, Uranus. By 1850, the name Uranus became widely accepted, and today it's appreciated for its connection to mythology. Isn't it fascinating how names evolve and reflect our history? What might have happened if Georgium Sidus had remained the official name? Did you know Ohio has a one-of-a-kind flag? Unlike any other in the United States, Ohio's state flag, adopted in 1902, is the only non-rectangular design. This unique flag, known as a burgee, features a distinctive swallowtail shape that sets it apart from the traditional rectangular flags of other states. The flag consists of a vivid blue triangle adorned with 17 stars representing Ohio's status as the 17th state, surrounded by red and white stripes symbolizing the state's rich heritage. The circle of stars within the triangle signifies Ohio's connection to the Union, while the colors and shapes reflect its individuality and spirit. The swallowtail design not only adds visual flair, but also makes a bold statement about Ohio's unique identity. How many people do you think recognize this fascinating aspect of the Buckeye State? Why exactly does Nathan's Hot Dogs make us smile? It all started in 1916 when Nathan Handwerker opened his humble hot dog stand in Coney Island, New York. In an effort to convince customers that his tasty yet inexpensive hot dogs were safe to eat, Nathan came up with a clever idea. He hired men in lab coats to eat his hot dogs, making them look like they were endorsed by experts. This fun and quirky strategy made heads turn, and customers flocked to his stand, leading to a huge boost in sales. Over the years, Nathan's Famous has become a cherished American icon, serving up millions of hot dogs each year during the hot summer months and at major events like the annual Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest on the 4th of July. With each bite, you're not just enjoying a delicious snack, you're partaking in a rich history that has kept the spirit of summer alive for over a century. Surprisingly, it's a fact that letters can dance. The word edgelops is quite a rarity in the English language, as its letters are meticulously arranged in perfect alphabetical order. This peculiar formation makes it a fascinating linguistic curiosity that piques the interest of language lovers and puzzle enthusiasts alike. Imagine how many words exist in our vast vocabulary, yet only a handful can boast such an orderly arrangement. The uniqueness of edgelops not only showcases the playful potential of language, but also encourages us to explore the wondrous patterns within our everyday words. This word, often used in linguistic games, can serve as a fun challenge for anyone seeking to impress friends or spark conversations about language quirks. So the next time you come across a jumble of letters, just remember how amazing it is that some words can be so neatly organized. What other linguistic wonders await discovery? Did you know hippos have the strongest bite force? It might surprise you to learn that these massive creatures have jaws that can open up to an incredible 150 degrees. Their bite isn't just impressive, it's downright fearsome, with a strength of up to 1,800 pounds per square inch. To put that into perspective, that's more than enough power to crush bones or even slice through tough vegetation effortlessly. Hippos, despite their seemingly slow and lazy demeanor, are incredibly territorial and will defend themselves fiercely if they feel threatened. They can be surprisingly fast in the water and on land, making their presence even more imposing. So the next time you see a hippo lounging in a river, remember that it's not just an adorable sight. It's a true powerhouse of nature, equipped with one of the most formidable bites on the planet. How does this powerful bite help them survive in their environment? Did you know about the hairy frogfish's disguise? This fascinating marine species is not only peculiar in its looks, but it's also a master of camouflage. The hairy frogfish is covered in soft, hair-like filaments that give it a striking appearance, resembling a tiny monster from the deep. These filaments allow the frogfish to blend seamlessly into its environment, whether it's a colorful coral reef or a patch of sponges. This skillful disguise helps the hairy frogfish evade predators and stay hidden from its own prey, making it a seasoned ambush hunter. When it spots a meal nearby, it can quickly pounce on smaller fish or crustaceans. Unlike many other fish, the hairy frogfish uses its pectoral fins to walk along the ocean floor, which adds to its unique charm. Living in warm tropical waters, this fish can be found across the globe, showcasing just how incredible marine life can be. So next time you're exploring the ocean, keep an eye out for this remarkable creature. Who knows what other hidden wonders await? Meet the trailblazer who changed history forever. Bertha Felicie Unsuetner made waves in 1905 as the first woman to ever win the Nobel Peace Prize. At a time when women's voices were often sidelined, she passionately advocated for peace, forging a path in a male-dominated arena. With her unwavering dedication to promoting understanding and cooperation among nations, Unsuetner played a crucial role in raising awareness about the importance of diplomacy over conflict. Her work not only highlighted the pivotal role women can play in peace efforts, but also challenged societal norms that confine them to the shadows. Unsuetner's journey inspires us today, encouraging a new generation of activists to use their voices and stand up for justice. Can you imagine a world where everyone is empowered to advocate for peace? Did you know Helsinki was the World Design Capital in 2012? This vibrant city earned this prestigious title because of its dedication to innovative design and creative solutions. One of Finland's most renowned architects, Alvar Aalto, played a major role in shaping modern architecture, leaving behind a legacy that still influences designers today. His remarkable creations like the Viipuri Library and Paimio Sanatorium showcase how functionality can harmonize with stunning aesthetics. Aalto's designs often feature natural materials and flowing lines, drawing inspiration from the surrounding landscapes. Throughout 2012, Helsinki showcased various design events, exhibitions, and workshops that highlighted the importance of design in everyday life. The city's focus on sustainability and user-centered design made it a hub for architects, artists, and dreamers alike. Today, visitors to Helsinki can appreciate Aalto's work and the city's ongoing commitment to design innovation. So what can we learn from Helsinki's impressive journey into the world of design? Have you ever wondered why chefs love eggs? Eggs are truly a culinary treasure with over 100 ways to prepare them. Whether you enjoy them scrambled, poached, or in a frittata, eggs offer endless possibilities in the kitchen. Their versatility allows them to shine in sweet dishes like cakes and custards as well. Interestingly, the pleats on a traditional chef's hat, known as a toque, symbolize the chef's mastery of egg cooking techniques. Each pleat represents one of the many different ways to prepare eggs, showcasing the chef's experience and skills. This highlights the importance of eggs in cooking, as they are not just a staple, but an essential element in creating delicious meals. Whether you're a novice in the kitchen or a seasoned cook, understanding the many ways to cook eggs can elevate your culinary creations. The next time you crack an egg, remember its rich history and significance in the world of cooking. Have you ever noticed dogs sniffing differently? Studies show that dogs usually start sniffing with their right nostril, and then they switch to the left when they catch a pleasant smell. This fascinating behavior isn't just a quirky habit. It reveals how their incredible sense of smell works. Dogs have a highly advanced olfactory system, which allows them to detect scents far better than humans can. Their brains are wired to separate smells and figure out if they should be worried or excited. For instance, sniffing with their right nostril helps them identify something that could be a treat or a friend, while their left nostril is used to gauge potential dangers. This ability makes dogs not only excellent companions, but also great working animals for roles such as search and rescue or detecting drugs. It's remarkable how something as simple as sniffing can show us just how sensitive and intelligent dogs really are. Next time you see a dog sniffing around, consider that they might be processing a tiny universe of smells. Did you know ancient Greeks shunned writing? In ancient Greece, the educational system placed a high value on memorization and oral skills. Writing was often frowned upon, seen as a sign of laziness. Socrates, the famous philosopher, argued that relying on written text would weaken one's memory. He believed that true knowledge comes from deep understanding, not just reading words on a page. This concept created a challenging learning environment for students, pushing them to cultivate their memory and critical thinking abilities. Teachers would engage students in debates and discussions, encouraging them to think on their feet. In this way, the Greeks laid the groundwork for an education system that prioritized active engagement over passive learning. This historical perspective on memory and communication raises intriguing questions about how we value different learning methods today. Are we losing something important by relying so heavily on writing? Did you hear about the treasure of a sunken galleon? Imagine a massive Spanish galleon, the San Jose, that sank in 1708 off the coast of Colombia, carrying a fortune in gold, silver, and precious gems. Today, experts believe that this lost treasure could be worth a jaw-dropping $20 billion. The vast wealth on board has sparked interest not only from treasure hunters, but also from multiple countries, including Colombia, Spain, Bolivia, and the United States, all vying for a piece of the pie. This treasure trove has inspired countless stories of adventure, greed, and mystery, as the exact location of the wreck remained hidden for centuries. In 2015, underwater explorers finally located the San Jose, reigniting the excitement around this historical shipwreck. As negotiations unfold over the rights to the treasure, the allure of sunken riches continues to captivate our imaginations. What secrets does the San Jose hold, and will the treasure ever truly be recovered? Prepare to be stunned by the golden frog. This incredible creature, native to Colombia, holds the title of one of the most poisonous animals on Earth. Imagine a small, vibrant frog about the size of a golf ball with bright yellow skin that catches your eye. But don't let its colorful appearance fool you. The golden frog's skin contains a potent toxin called batrachotoxin, which is powerful enough to kill 10 adult humans. Indigenous people have used this toxin for centuries to coat their blowgun darts for hunting. Such natural defenses are fascinating, showcasing how evolution shapes survival strategies in the wild. Sadly, the golden frog is facing threats from habitat loss and climate change, leading to its decline. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these stunning amphibians and their habitats, but every effort counts. So next time you hear about this unique frog, remember its beauty comes with a deadly secret. How will we protect such a treasure of nature? Is it really true about the longest English word? The longest word in the English language is numino-ultramicroscopic silico-volcanoconiosis, a mouthful that stretches a staggering 45 letters long. This unusual term refers to a lung disease caused by inhaling very fine silica dust, often found in environments like mines or construction sites. Many people have never heard of this word, let alone used it in conversation, which makes it a real challenge in word games like Scrabble. Imagine trying to fit that behemoth into a game when most players stick to more familiar terms. The word showcases not just the complexity of the English language, but also highlights the importance of awareness regarding health issues linked to industrial work. So next time you're playing a word game, consider challenging your friends by bringing up this rarely used term. Who knows, you might just blow them away. You won't believe the secret behind Blood Falls. This stunning waterfall in Antarctica has baffled scientists and visitors alike with its striking red color. Found on the Taylor Glacier, the vibrant hue was once believed to be caused by algae or tiny microorganisms. However, recent research has shed light on this amazing natural phenomenon. It turns out that the red tint comes from iron oxide, a mineral that gives rust its characteristic color. This iron-rich water originates from a hidden underground lake that has been sealed off for millions of years, creating a unique environment. As the water seeps out of the glacier and comes into contact with oxygen, it oxidizes, resulting in the eye-catching red shade that flows down the icy cliffs. This spectacular sight is not just beautiful, it also offers valuable insights into life in extreme conditions. Scientists study blood falls to better understand how organisms survive in such isolated and harsh environments, which could inform future research about life on other planets. Isn't nature just incredible? You won't believe this about Tolkien's dwarves. J.R.R. Tolkien, the brilliant mind behind the beloved Lord of the Rings series, had a fascinating hand in shaping the way we spell dwarves. Before Tolkien, the term dwarfish was commonly used, which many found clumsy. Tolkien introduced his own spellings, dwarves and dwarfs, in his writings to not only enhance the uniqueness of his fantasy world, but also to clarify this intriguing race. His meticulous attention to language and detail not only captivated readers, but also influenced many modern dictionaries to accept his corrections. Today, when you see dwarves, it's a nod to the rich lore created by Tolkien, reminding us that the world of literature can evolve. Isn't it amazing how one author's choices can redefine language and impact generations of readers? Believe it or not, the Iron Sea holds secrets. This captivating term evokes a striking image of the ocean, which many cultures view as both beautiful and mysterious. In literature, the Iron Sea can symbolize haunting emotions or profound experiences tied to the vast waters. Imagine standing at the shore, where the rhythm of the waves connects us to the stories of sailors, legends, and lost souls. The term evokes feelings of both awe and fear, inviting us to ponder the deep emotional currents beneath the surface. By exploring the concept of the Iron Sea, we delve into themes of longing, loss, and resilience, much like the unpredictable ocean itself. Such narratives resonate with readers, reminding us of our human connection to nature and our shared experiences. What personal stories does this imagery bring to mind for you? Discovering the meanings behind the Iron Sea enriches our understanding of both literature and the emotions tied to the ocean. You might be shocked to learn that the Amazon River is massive. Stretching an astonishing 7,062 kilometers, the Amazon is one of the longest rivers on the planet. It flows through countries like Brazil, Peru, and Colombia, weaving through the lush Amazon rainforest, which is often called the lungs of the earth due to its vital role in producing oxygen. This mighty river is not just long, it carries more water than any other river in the world, contributing to its vast ecosystem teeming with diverse wildlife. From jaguars prowling its banks to colorful macaws soaring above, the Amazon nurtures countless species that depend on its waters. Additionally, the river is central to many indigenous cultures, offering both resources and a way of life. Isn't it fascinating how this incredible natural wonder plays such an important role in our planet's health and biodiversity? Turns out, the truth is that rivalry fuels innovation. This fascinating tale begins with Enzo Ferrari, the iconic founder of Ferrari, who once insulted a man named Ferruccio Lamborghini. Enzo claimed that while Ferruccio could drive a tractor, he would never be able to handle a Ferrari. This comment ignited a fiery passion in Lamborghini, who was not only a successful tractor manufacturer, but also an avid car enthusiast. Rather than backing down, Lamborghini decided to take on the challenge. In 1963, he established Automobili Lamborghini with the goal of creating the perfect sports car that could rival Ferrari. This led to the birth of legendary models like the Lamborghini Miura, which became famous for its innovative design and incredible speed. This rivalry between Lamborghini and Ferrari transformed the automotive industry, inspiring both brands to push the limits of engineering and design. Who knew a spat could lead to such groundbreaking achievements? Have you ever wondered about quantum entanglement? This mind-boggling phenomenon occurs when particles become intensely interconnected, creating a spooky link that defies our everyday understanding of distance. Imagine two particles that, despite being light years apart, remain perfectly correlated. When you measure one particle and discover its state, the other particle will instantly adopt the corresponding state, no matter how far apart they are. This strange behavior challenges our classic notions of physics and suggests that information can travel faster than light, which has profound implications for quantum computing and communication technologies. Researchers are still unpacking the mysteries of this entanglement, chasing the potential to use it for super-secure data transfer or even teleportation. Quantum entanglement opens up new avenues in the world of science, leaving us to ponder, how far can this incredible phenomenon take us in the future? Is it really true that someone dressed as a dog? A Japanese man spent a whopping 13,000 euros on a remarkably realistic border collie costume. This unique investment allows him to fully embrace the canine lifestyle. From walking on all fours to crawling and even behaving like a dog, he showcases an extraordinary expression of identity. This extreme passion for the furry friends goes beyond mere costume play. It's a form of self-expression that challenges societal norms about how we perceive ourselves and our identities. Many might think it's quirky, but for him, it's a way to explore the freedom and joy that comes from embodying a beloved pet. As people grow increasingly interested in identity and personal expression, his story sparks curiosity. Could this be the next frontier in how we choose to represent ourselves? Would you ever consider stepping into a dog's paws? Why exactly does Steven Novak's art mesmerize viewers? Steven Novak is an artist renowned for his innovative approach to perception, and his painting titled Portal showcases this talent beautifully. At first glance, Portal might seem like a straightforward image, but it quickly reveals a stunning three-dimensional effect. As you move around the painting, the colors and shapes shift, creating an illusion that draws you in and captivates your imagination. This dynamic aspect of his work encourages spectators to interact with the artwork, transforming a static image into a vibrant experience. By playing with light and shadow, Novak makes you question what you see, inviting curiosity and exploration. His art isn't just something you look at, it's something you feel, prompting discussions about reality and perception. With a style that challenges the norm, it's no wonder people are intrigued. What will you discover as you explore his work? What if I told you UFOs might be watching us? This wild idea suggests that sightings of unidentified flying objects could actually be evidence of extraterrestrial surveillance missions. Proponents of this theory believe that these advanced beings monitor humanity to ensure our progress and survival. While skeptics argue that the concept of a galactic federation sounds straight out of science fiction, it inspires fascinating discussions about intelligent life beyond Earth. Imagine what it would mean if we were not alone in the universe and that other civilizations were keeping an eye on us. This idea pushes us to think about our own capabilities and responsibilities as a species. What might interstellar cooperation look like? If we truly share the cosmos with other intelligent beings, how would we communicate and collaborate? The mystery deepens, inviting us to explore both our world and the stars. Guess what really drives warmth in igloos? Lighting a fire inside an igloo is not just safe, it's effective. The secret lies in the snow used to build these incredible structures. Snow is made up of tiny air pockets, which makes it a fantastic insulator. When you light a fire, the heat produced doesn't go to waste. Instead, the surrounding snow absorbs the warmth, helping to create an insulating layer of ice. This unique property allows igloos to maintain their sturdy shape while keeping the inside cozy and warm. Imagine huddling with friends enjoying a meal while the exterior remains a solid fortress against the cold. It's a clever design that has been used by Arctic peoples for centuries. So next time someone mentions igloos, remember, there's more than meets the eye when it comes to staying warm in the icy outdoors.